Welcome back to Natural Remedies. My name is Jennifer Buettner, and today's topic is vomiting. Typically, we vomit because we got some kind of stomach virus or we ate some really bad food. So, recovering from vomiting is a very gradual process. First, after you vomit, you really just want to let your stomach rest for 1 full hour. So just grab your phone and say, Siri, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, counting down.
Okay, then you're just going to let your stomach rest for the full hour. So after your timer's gone off an hour later, go ahead and stop your alarm. And now you're going to start with the natural home remedy. That's very simple. It's just a tea that consists of honey, fennel, mint, and ginger. All right, and then once you've got your tea, which you can buy pre-made, I can find this one at Kroger's typically, but if you can't seem to find a tea that's just honey, mint, fennel, and ginger, you can certainly just buy those items in the produce of your grocery store, chop off a little slice of ginger, a little bit of fennel, and a little bit of mint, or you can get mint in the spice section of your grocery store and put that in there. And then you don't want to drink this straight up. You don't want to just start drinking. You get literally 1 teaspoon. Just 1 teaspoon. And then you got to wait another 5 to 10 minutes. A very gradual process. So you're going to say, Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, when your timer's gone off, you can stop your timer and you can have not a whole bunch, but again, just another 1 teaspoon. What you're doing is you're tricking your stomach into thinking it's still empty. Because if it feels full, it's going to try and empty it all out again. And you want to keep very small amounts of liquid in at this time. And those ingredients, the honey, the mint, the ginger, and the fennel, are all just going to kind of really calm and soothe your stomach if you can just get a tiny bit at a time. So after you've tolerated that for about an hour or 2, maybe several hours before you actually feel hungry, and you said, oh my goodness, it's been several hours and now I'm actually starting to feel hungry, but is it safe to eat? Now it's time to introduce what's called the brat diet, and that's typically bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. My favorite little food to try first is the dried Cheerios. And you don't get to eat a bunch. You're literally going to do the same thing that you just did with that tea. You're going to have 1 dried Cheerio and wait 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, you're going to have 1 more dried Cheerio and wait 5 minutes. And if you've tolerated just 1 at a time like that for several, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, then you can maybe have half a banana. Or my favorite is peanut butter toast with honey. If I'm really hungry. And those foods will actually stay and soothe and calm your stomach. Make sure that you follow the brat diet for about 2 to 3 days to let your stomach fully recover. After 2 to 3 days, you can start introducing other foods, but I would avoid all meats and dairies for at least 3 days after you've last vomited. So typically I've done this routine in my household for years, and literally my kids might vomit 1 time and I'll do this and they don't vomit anymore. So there's no more like continual vomiting. They never get dehydrated or anything like this. So if you can trick your stomach into thinking it has a little bit of fluid or food in it, with those kind of ingredients, it'll heal up right quick. Some other foods you can eat while you're sick and your stomach's still irritated are rice cakes, honeydew or cantaloupe, peanut butter toast, peanut butter crackers. When it comes to drinks, you can only have clear liquids only. things like white grape juice, Powerade, Gatorade. If you have little ones, maybe Jello or popsicles are some fun ideas as well. But avoid anything that is not see-through liquid, like no orange juice. I would avoid coffees, anything with high amounts of caffeine. That also includes like cola, sodas. So just clear things. People ask all the time, what about soda? When you're sick. The only one that actually is good for you is ginger ale because it has the ginger, which is soothing to your stomach. So if you're going to drink a soda, it should be ginger ale. All right, thanks for listening. And if you like it, please hit like and subscribe and have a great day.